What's going on, guys? It's Deftoned here, and I have a tutorial for you today regarding the workaround for the vault storage glitch. Now, in the previous one, you could easily store by just selecting a particular weapon as a dummy weapon, then selecting the one that you want to store and swap it out. Well, that's completely gone. Obviously, majority of you already know that. So this is the only way you can do it, and the only way you can do it is by using the save editor. So this is pretty simple even if you've never used a save editor before. I'll put a link in the description where you can download it and you can follow step by step with me during this tutorial on showing you how to do it. So once you have downloaded Gib Save Editor, or if you already have it, all you need to do is open up the save editor and you need to locate where your save file is. So I'm going to go to where my save files are already stored, and on the drop down menu, don't forget there will be selection right here looking for what kind of type you have. It'll be either PC, Xbox 360 or PS3. So since my save is a PS3, I'm going to go ahead and click open, and I'm going to go straight to the bank tab. As you can notice, I have quite a bit of stuff already in my vault. So what I need to do now in order for me to store a bunch of more items in there is I'm going to have to add what's called consumable items into the vault. And basically what that allows me to do is once I have those consumables in there, and if I have something already in my inventory that I've taken out from my vault previously, or if I picked up from another person or loot, whatever, you can swap it out with the consumable item. The consumable item will disappear and you can store your weapon in its place. So what you need to do is go to this website, and it'll be in the description. It's a Black Widow Stains site here on Imager, and scroll down to where it says bankable items, and I'm just gonna pick something like the Rejuvenator. So I'm gonna highlight this entire what's called the BL2 code, right click and copy, go back to Gib Save Editor, and I'm just gonna mash the paste code button a bunch of times till I'm happy to the amount I have. Now if you put a lot of them in there, it's gonna take a while for you to open up your vault. So this is kind of the sacrifice that you have to do if you want to store a lot of weapons in there. And you can always open up your save once you've stored a lot of stuff in there already, and you know, swap it out and put more rejuvenators in there or more consumables. So now I have a sufficient enough amount of consumables in there. So all I need to do is hit the save button and find out where my save is and hit save. And I don't want to replace this right now, so I'm just going to click cancel, but normally you would hit save. And to replace your save, I'm going to put a tutorial in the description on how to do that. I already have one up on my channel, but I'll put that one up there anyways. So that's pretty much it for the workaround. It's not, you know, the best solution, but it's the only solution. So remember, when you open up your vault and you have all those rejuvenators in there, it's going to take a while to load, so just be patient. It might take maybe, you know, 8 seconds to load all of the items in there, depending on how many items you have in there. If you have too many, like thousands, it might freeze your game. So just keep that in mind when you do this. You know, if you store a lot, it's why it's good to have, you know, tons of characters that just hold items so you can dupe with friends or just mess around. But that's pretty much the nitty-gritty of it. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial, and take care.